What's good, friends and family? What's good? Oh shit. How y'all doing today? Whew. Let me take this mask off. It is hot. So, catch up on these comments here. Who up in the chat right now? Happy Easter to all you guys. Happy Easter, Mop. Brandon, we'll get to that. We'll get to that topic in a minute. Let's just get the day started. How everybody doing today on this beautiful Easter Sunday? So real quick, I want to shout all you guys out. We have fed over 200 families. And as of yesterday, excuse me. So when I say we, I mean us. We have fed over 200 families. Jackson, I didn't even cough. What are you talking about? I'm sitting here rushing to get started. I'm 1 minute late on this live. And I got stuff in my wine here. So, Sean, what up? So, unfortunately, I appreciate it, Jarrell. Unfortunately, yesterday I hurt my back again, lifting a 60-pound bag of rice, which was probably not the smartest idea. But now, instead of doing this Wednesday, like we've been doing Wednesday, Friday, or Wednesday and Saturday since Friday was Good Friday, I'm probably gonna have to wait a couple days because my back is killing me. Like it's in bad shape. Right now, I got actually sitting down too long, laying down too long is killing me. I actually got to stand up and move around. Hey, Felicia, what up, Derek? Jay Smith from London, what up? Excuse me. So, I'm gonna make sure we hit at least 100 families this week. We're gonna try. It's really just all about me getting my back together because that really messed me up. But yeah. So as I said, we reached over 200 families, and shouts to all you guys. People are happy. One thing I can say is people are hungry. So it is. D, what up? D, should we go into that conversation we had in Paradise Life? Should we bring that on Sunday service? I'm not sure. We should do that. I got to think about it because I know Brandon wants to go there. We'll see. But yeah, people are really hungry. So we're trying our best to help people out. As I said, shout to Rich, my partner. He's fed another 200 families in the Campo. Shout to Gendry Acosta. I told you guys check his YouTube channel out. I gave him I believe 10 bags on Friday to take to the Campo. He said he was going to Maranatha to hand those bags out over there. So shout out to him. I just wanted to go reach some places I couldn't really go. So I asked Gendry to take care of that. He went and took care of it. And when I say can't really go, my transportation right now is limited. I didn't want to hop on a motor with a bunch of bags, but Gendry had a friend with a car, and they went over there to Maranatha and did that. So shout out to Gendry for that one. But yeah, we're gonna keep feeding people as long as donations keep coming in, as many as we can. Yarissa, it is blazing over here. Easter is hot, and this is one of the hottest Easters I've ever experienced. I went in my house last night, and my house was blazing. Woke up this morning, did my push-ups, and I'm pouring sweat. So it is what it is. I've done everything. It's the left side of my back. It is when I get up to walk, it is looking like I'm crippled. I appreciate that, Alex. Sylvan flip-flop reopening when things go back to normal. It makes no sense for me to open right now because there's nothing going on, and I don't feel like dealing with those people. So it's easier for me not to deal with them. No, I'm not old, man. I really hurt me. You gotta see me. I picked that 60-pound bag of rice up like a trooper. You ever saw The World's Strongest Man? I threw it up. But as soon as I took my first step on the stairs, my back just gave out on me. My back gave out. Derek Jones, I think that's been proven to be fake. False. False. Because people in Florida are still getting sick, and it's hot over there. So I need a good stretch. I won't lie about that. Right now, I'm gonna sip this wine and hope all the cork isn't in my glass. Hanging out with my brother and his family on this Easter Sunday. Mr. Coco brother himself, he doesn't like to be on camera, so we can't put him on camera. But hanging out with him and his family on Sunday. He's actually doing a MacGyver version of a sprinkler. When this is done, we're gonna put this on camera. I'm watching him do this MacGyver version of a sprinkler. So we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get the ghetto sprinkler. I'm definitely gonna take it. So, quick topic. I don't know if you guys want to get into this today, and I need a 1 yet for yes and a 2 for no. Topic of conversation. This was brought up in the Paradise Life group, and I want to see if you guys want to talk about it on Sunday service today. 1 for yes, 2 for no. American women. Hold on, wait a minute, Ryan. We didn't Murder Mace. We didn't even get the question out yet. American women versus Dominican women. 1 for yes, 2 for no, and we'll talk about it today on. Oh goodness, you guys don't play. All right, we got a couple of ones. We got a 1 before the question was answered. So Ryan, you got to revote. Your vote don't count because you answered before. Oh, it's all ones. Okay, forget about it. All right, so we got 102 on the chat. 25 likes. To get those likes up before we get started. I got some 2s. I got some 2s. All right, so we'll get into it. So Brandon, Mr. Brandon himself, Mr. Western Union gold card himself, Gary Jones, I don't know what 0 is, had mentioned this morning about American women versus Dominican women. Now, I will say this. I will not get into the American black woman debate, and I'm going to tell you why. I've never had an issue with American black women. I'm going to give you my commentary before we get started. I've never had issue. I have kids with American black women. I've had nothing but love from American black women. So I have no issues with American black women. I will say this, that I've told my group this morning. A women all over the world respect a man. And I'm going to break something down for you. Same thing. I'll give you the same speech I gave my group this morning. A man, finances does not make you a man. Status does not make you a man. What makes you a man is your masculinity. I always see the comments saying, oh, she wants a broke thug when she can have a dude with a career. Well, the reality is that broke thug may be more of a man than you are with a career. Not you personally. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying, period. Money does not make you a man. You know what I'm saying? Masculinity makes you a man. Confidence makes you a man. Control and self-love and righteousness makes you a man. So we have a definition of a man confused. Big Mac in the building. What's up, baby? So for me, when they say black women, it's women all over the world treat you a certain way, depending on how you act, you carry yourself. Now, me personally, my drama is off of emotional women. Never women trying to just do me dirty, off of emotions. So when you go through black, white, Dominican, whatever they are, it's off of emotional. That's the drama I have in my life. I don't have a woman just trying to do me dirty for no reason. It's about being a man, and sometimes you get with a woman, and they become emotional. So you have to deal with emotions. Now, let's get into the debate now, American women versus Dominican women. I've told you guys in a million, oh, this dog is big. I told you guys, you got to see these two huge dogs that ran up on me. Sorry, guys, they are on me. I told you guys before, Latin affection is something else. Latin affection, it can bring the sucker out of a person. You understand what I'm saying? It can really bring the sucker out of somebody. Because whereas you may not be used to a woman that just gives you a lot of attention, a lot of love, a Latin woman is just raised that way, to give a lot of attention, a lot of affection, a lot of love. And a lot of men are not used to that. I can't show the dog with the family. I gotta keep the family off camera. But these dogs are humongous, seriously. And I'm not scared, but because it's the family dogs. But does she really? Come here, Emma. No. Come here, Emma. You don't want to be on TV? All right. The dogs want to be on TV. I take a look at this dog right here. He's gone. He's huge. Anyway, so Latin affection is something else. You understand what I'm saying? So for most men who never experience affection, attention, a Latin woman can blow your mind if you've never had that type of affection. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the reality is, for me, the differences in American women or or Latin women, to me it's the same because I treat them all the same way. And I'll give you a case. I'll give you a case in Brandon. I did give you a shout. If you stay tuned to the live like you're supposed to as a moderator, you'd understand that I shouted you out, Mr. Wu himself. So if you go, my comments as far as I feel, I treat women how I treat women. Jimmy P, what up? With respect, with dignity, with honor. Now, I had a friend I lived with for a while out here in Dominican Republic, and he said, hey man, how come you treat women the way you treat them, and they do anything for you, but I treat women the way I treat them, and they act funny towards me. And it's a good friend of mine, but I'm always blunt with him. I tell him, I said, you a trick. I said, the difference between me and you is you are trying to buy affection and buy loyalty. As in the words of Bo Rakes, because I can't say it anybody better, in any way better. I've said this since I was a kid. I'm the gift. I'm the gift. I say it in Spanish, soy tu regalo. I'm the gift. Oh my God, we have the ghetto sprinkler for real. So and as a man, I was raised a certain way. Okay, yes, I love my ladies, but at the same time, I've lived on my own. I can cook, I can clean, I can cook and clean better than most women. Sorry, ladies. So and I'll touch on the feminism, Chili Charles. I'll touch on that in a minute. So I'm good on my own. I don't need a woman. Do I want a woman? Yes. I don't need one. I'm doing fine right now. Y'all saw my bag with my mango, my dehydrated mangoes, my cakes, my cookies. I'm good. And I just made spaghetti. If you go to my Instagram, my WhatsApp, I made spaghetti the other night. I made the famous spaghetti. It wasn't as famous, but I made some spaghetti. But for me, I'm gonna let you guys comment. But for me, I'm giving you my personal view. Women are women everywhere in the world. The only difference in DR, Colombia, Latin America, Brazil, I've never been to Brazil, but I've messed with Brazilians, is that Latin affection. That affection that, I'll put the hat on, I'm sorry, Hammer Beast. That affection that most people never have experienced before in their lives. They just have never experienced it. So, for most men, they'll say black women this, black women that. I don't see it. I just don't see it because I've never had those problems with a black woman. I've never. That's not that they're cheap, but I mean, if you really want to get into it, my personal business, and yes, more of an illusion. My personal business, I had women paying my car note, taking my kids shopping, back in the States. Not because I was broke, because they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I used to get phone calls of, hey, is your car note due? Yeah, and my car note would get paid, and I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? It's really about the individual. Honestly, when I hear people bashing black women and the Matrix women, that's cool. That's your point of view. Me, I've never had those issues. I feel a man is a man. Period. Now let's get into this. Latin affection is not overrated, Brandon. You fell for it. That's why you always argue in the Paradise Life. All right, let's get to these comments. All right, we got the ones. Okay. Ernest, no issues with my sister the Matrix. Facts. No issues. Obesity epidemic. We gotta get in the gym then. Nah, Sean, I totally disagree. Money does not help masculinity. If you need money, then you're not masculine. If you need money to give you confidence, then you have no confidence. If you need money to make you look good, then you don't look good. You understand what I'm saying? That's just really all it is. I gotta show you guys this real quick. You guys gotta see this hood. I can't turn it around. There you go. Look at the hood sprinkler. Straight hood sprinkler. So, money, I think that's the biggest thing. Money doesn't make you masculine, any of that. Amish ointment. Hard time struggles. He said, but remember, Flip, relationship always start nice until you see the other side of the person. That's hard times. That's what a relationship is. That's what courting a woman is. Courting a man is. You're a salesman until you get with the person. Straight up and down. We know this. Men are selling themselves to the women. Women are selling themselves to the men until you actually get to the relationship part. You're a salesman until you get to the relationship. You're trying your best you're selling your best self, probably not your real self, to be in a relationship with that person. Or some just to get in the bed. It is what it is. But the reality is it's all kind of a facade before you actually get in a relationship. The challenging part is, can you stay that same way, that same person that got that person to fall in love when you do get in a relationship? That's the challenge. Capron, I know you married, brother. You got it. What up, Pinnacle? OG in the building. Brandon, that's the only comment I agree with you on. Women treat you how they respect you, 1,000%. If you act like a man, a woman will treat you like a man. I can tell you right now, to this day, there's not a single woman in my life that I've been with, past or present, that hates me. They may have hated me at one point, but we still talk. They may send me a text once a month. They may holler at me every now and then, but they knew that in their life, I've represented a part of their life that can never change. Whether we made it through or not, whether we don't see each other that much anymore, whatever the case may be, I became a part of their life that changed them, whether good or bad. And when I say bad, meaning maybe they fell in love, but I wasn't in love. But I'm honest with mine. One thing a woman can't tell you is I lied to him. Straight like that. My honesty is my fault. What are these crows over here? We in the backyard over here in Sosua. This is crazy over here. We got the ghetto sprinkler. There you go, Jackson. Count that up. Let me see. In the U.S., no, that's not true. I don't see that. I could tell you like this. I go back to my days when I was younger. I knew a guy. I think it was Big J. Not Big J escapes Sosua. Not homie from London, from Europe. London, as he says. My man Big J. Big J was black, 6'4", probably almost 400 pounds. No lie. Big J was a big dude. Rest in peace, Big J. He died a couple years ago. Big J had money. Big J had cars. Big J had women. Now, here's the wildest part about people that know about Big J. I knew Big J. Big J's about 3 years older than me. So I knew him as a youngster. Before Big J had money, every girl in the neighborhood was always interested in Big J. Because he knew he was ugly. His confidence, not really ugly. He knew he was like dark skinned. Like, it wasn't like dark skinned dudes weren't out and about like that. That was 80s and 90s was the light skin era. It still is the light skin era, I guess. But we ain't argue about that. But back then, dark skinned brothers weren't out like that, acting all crazy, acting all tough till Wesley Snipes came along. So, but he was one of the most confident dudes around. And before he had money, he always had chicks. Big J had bras that I would be like, damn, like, that's my type of girl. Big J got her. LaQuisha from the projects. You know what I'm saying? Big J had her. And this was before the money. So then when he got money, all he did was level up. And then he had better chicks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. His confidence overruled everything. His confidence was more important, and it made him more of a man than the money did. The money just added on to it. Well, we're not talking about good women, Ernest. We're talking about women, period. The differences in American women and Dominican women. Now, for me, every American woman I dealt with treated me the same. If you carry yourself in a manly manner, like masculine, then women treat you good. Like it was said, they treat you how they respect you. If they respect you, they gonna treat you right. Once your flights open up, I believe in May, beginning of May, hopefully. Anita in the building. Yeah, the wig thing is, I guess, I don't know. Well, Brandon, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself and some people. But those who feel that money makes them a man, to me, that's the total opposite. They're eating the dog food, the crows. I don't know. I agree with that. Money just gives you greater access to women. But here's the thing. The money that gives you access to those women, most of those women are fake. I've been around the models. I've been around the actresses. I've dealt with them. My sister's a model. I probably knocked down half of her friends. There's nothing special about them. They're regular people. Everybody you see on TV is a regular person. Just like me, just like you. There's nothing special about them. Only person I consider irregular is like Michael Jordan because he could score 60 in a game. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Barry Sanders, people who can do extraordinary things. Tiger Woods, just to name a few. Larry Bird, they're special. But when you see people on TV, they're regular people. There's nothing special about them. They have their demons. They have, believe it or not, a lot of these people you see that act a certain way have very low self-esteem. Very low self-esteem. I could tell you about women people call dimes with super low self-esteem. Everything you see on TV is fake. Just super low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? So money doesn't mean anything. And yeah, a lot of men don't know how to talk to women. That's Steve and Main Street. It's the Chappies. CHAPPI. Anita, comment. I wish we could pin that comment, Anita. That's why you should be yourself and not try to be someone else. 1,000%. We got 158 on the live. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Well, 905. Okay, he says the thing with men and money, it brings a sense of security. So, do I want a woman that finds me secure because of my bank account, or I want a woman that finds me secure because I'm a man? I want a woman that tells me she's secure with me because of me, not because of my bank account. Yeah, Jackson, that's two. D, we need to pin that comment too. Most women in the States just want a man that's confident. That's why you see so many successful black women with poor black dudes, because what they lack in money, they make up in confidence. That's 100%. Confidence is everything. Confidence is key. Take me as I am. That's right. And D is a self-help dude. He does self-help tapes. Still puts them on tape, but not realizing no one has tape decks. But if you have a tape deck, you can hit Devon Bennett up. He will send you his self-help tape. Yeah, but you know what? A lot of people don't have confidence. And then a lot of people have fake confidence. So that's what really hurts, the fake confidence. If you have real confidence, that's one thing. But then a lot of people have and share that fake confidence. Jay Wright, no, I have not heard from Big D, but my man D from New York told me Big D's doing fine. He spoke to him the other day. Wesley Snipes go fund me. But Brandon, what is the freight of American women? I'm lost on that one. I'm so lost on that one. What is the freight of American women? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, Gary, Big J died. He was overweight his whole life, and he passed away, unfortunately. But at the time of his death, I mean, he was, Big J was always a hustler. Not illegal, meaning he had a bunch of businesses, always doing his thing. But he passed away about 4 years ago, 4 years ago. Let me catch up on these comments. In fact, confidence is everything. We have to know that by now. No, Brandon, that's not true. I got the same experience in the States. Everything I get in DR, I had in the States. It's no different for me. For me, personally, I travel because it's a different experience. Traveling is just different. You all went to Colombia. I went by myself, travel. Wasn't about women, it's about traveling. Just seeing different things, kicking it with new people, old people as well. And just the experience. Everything I do now, I did in the States. This is nothing new for me. Speaking from personal experience. Marcus Madura, how you doing, brother? Oh, Kirkwood, 87. It's like 90 here right now. And we in the shade with the ghetto sprinkler. James Herbert, shout to you for that $20, brother. Steve in the Main Street, as soon as the president says we can go back to normal, I will be open. Flights will not be coming in if we can't go back to normal. So one goes with the other. K. Dot, facts. He said, leading with your wallet never goes well. I had to preach this to somebody recently. When you lead with your wallet, you open Pandora's box. If you if you become a bank, you'll be looked at as a bank. If you wear an ATM sign on your chest, you will be an ATM. That's just what it is. Nah, Dion, nothing be open till May. Probably April 30th or May 1st.
Hey, thanks.
Okay. This confidence talk is really dudes adapting to dysfunctional matrix dynamics. So let's say this. What type of chick you want? You want a broken chick who's with a lot of baggage? You want a confident chick or a chick who acts like she's confident, who goes and gets surgery because she needs to make up for things that she doesn't, the things that she doesn't have? Confidence is confidence. Listen, confidence is what makes men follow other men. That's confidence. Confidence is what makes a man who's twice the size of another man listen to that man. That's confidence. It's not just something that's created. Confidence is when you talk to someone and they mean every single word they speak. Now, when I talk about alpha and beta, you can miss me with that. I'm talking about confidence. There are people who know what they're talking about, who live what they're talking about. Then there are people who try and fake it till they make it. You understand what I'm saying? Fake confidence is something real. So when it comes to confidence, of course a woman loves a dude who speaks with confidence. Of course a woman loves a dude who, when he talks, everybody listens. That's just what it is, And that's the same type of dude that's respected by his fellow man. So that's confidence is real. Mr. Forbes said, if I went into the game now, man, I've only been in DR for good for like 5-6 years. I'm not out the game that much, and I'm still in touch with some women back in the States, so it's not going to be that hard for me. I can talk to anybody. So which one would I date, Dominic? What do you mean by that, Dominic Davis? Which one would I date? I travel and stuff. How do you build your confidence? I don't know. It was installed in me since I was younger, by my dad, by my granddad. It was always installed in me. I was told I was going to be great. I was told I was going to be the best. These things were instilled in my head at a young age. So I don't know how to build it. I try to instill it in my kids, make sure they know that they're great. They're going to be doing great things. Confidence is instilled in you from youth. But if it's not, I believe you can build it. Just believe in yourself. Oh, yeah, Mr. Forbes, you're 100% right. This social media is killing it right now. Social media is definitely killing it. Jermaine, what's good? Alex, too many simps sending money, man. You have no idea. Derek, what's good, baby? Jay Smith, the lockdown right now is going till April 29th or April 30th. That's the dates as of now. So don't expect anything till May. Definitely hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, it's going to be a while. I say May. Scorpio the building, Master Thriller. Yeah, D, give those self-help tapes out. He got the self-help tape, the lost tapes. Moron, what up? Summer Hill in the building. Oh, if you guys that want to donate, Brian, Murder Mace just posted the donations. As I said, we're going to be doing another 100 this week when my back feels better. But right now we're over 200 families. We, meaning us. Confidence gets you hated on by other men. Flip, of course. I know my confidence turns people off. But I'm not. I'm not going to apologize for being confident. I'm not going to apologize for loving myself. I'm going to apologize for that. Real surf stories. What's good, baby? Simp USA. Oh, that's crazy. Happy Easter to all you guys, man. Kirkwood, each bag is $20. I actually, oh, hold on, real quick. Shout to Mike. If you guys know Mike from Pyramid Plaza, big shout to Mike. Mike came through with 30, I believe it was, or 31 chickens. The price that Mike gave me for the chickens allowed us to do an extra 13 bags. So shout to Mike for that. The chicken was really cheap. I'm only going to deal with Mike now for the chicken because he saved us a ton of money. We were able to actually add more bags because of the price of the chicken. So shout to Mike for that. If you guys know Mike from Pyramid Plaza, he has a chicken farm now. Big shout to him. I mean, you have no idea. Like, we went shopping, which I was already under budget when we went shopping. But then when I got the chickens, it was like, oh my God, like, hold on. Let's knock these bags out, go back, get some more bags, because he saved us so much money with the chickens. All right, Kirkwood, definitely hit me. You can hit me up in person, come out this way, or you got my number, or just the Cash App, whatever. No, Mike is great, people. He just, as I said, because of the price of the chickens and because we were already under budget at Playero, I won't lie, I think we got another 13 bags. I think it was 12 or 13, something like that, when we were done. So shout to Mike for that. That's why I said we're over 200 families. As of Friday, in 2 weeks, we're over 200 families. Steven, this was just ground zero for me, brother. Just ground zero. Let me fill my cup up. Maybe Emma gonna us live soon. Let me get some more vino in here. Yeah, Sosua was always ground zero. There was really no plan. You know, if you guys follow my story, no real plan, no real there was no real desire to move to DR. I just lived my life like this. And also, that goes back to confidence. When I moved to South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta, my confidence allowed me to feel that I was going to be okay. And I just moved. People tell me all the time they would never do what I did. Even just moving to Atlanta, moving to South Carolina, North Carolina. But I tell them that's just me. You know, and my confidence is one of those things that allowed me to do those things and not be scared or not be worried. You know, it's a little hot. Got that Paradise Life on. So let's see what we had here. Let me catch up. Okay. Hey Jimmy P, they need to hurry up because I want to open back up, not just for money. I'm just bored sitting in the house. Steven, I'm 41. Sylvan, do I think I live somewhere else? I don't know. I go where the wind blows. I don't know. I honestly do know. They say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I believe that's in business. In life, there are no plans. In life, we should be living how we want to live and focusing on happiness. If I'm not happy tomorrow, then it's time to make a move. You know, that's just what it is. My happiness is number one. Jay Smith, everything is closed. I closed all the businesses. They're all closed. There's no point in keeping a single one open. Dominic, I just got my jump shot down. I'm working on it. It's getting a little bit better than 2K20. I got you. We're gonna get at it. Matter of fact, I keep saying I'm gonna post the thing. I'm sorry. I be all over the place doing so much. Gary Mack. I've heard that. I'm an alpha, I guess. You know, I don't know the alpha beta thing because I've met beta males that are in control. Beta males that have confidence, not as much as I have, but they have confidence when they say alpha and beta. So I use that term loosely only because to me there's a small space between an alpha and a beta. A beta just may not be as confident or as aggressive, but a beta is just as smart and he knows how to move just as well in his own type of confidence. We can go into that all day. That's a whole nother topic of conversation. Oh, please don't follow Brandon. He's the worst. Dion, yeah, everything's closed. I mean, I closed. If you saw the story, lots of abroad, I closed because one cop was being an idiot, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. 5 o'clock curfew still, 5 p.m. Thank you, Elaine. And I hit you yesterday because that was my fault, Elaine. I'm meaning to link up with you, and once I hurt my back from the rice, I was done. Shout out to Elaine, living out here in Sosua. Once I hurt my back yesterday after lifting that rice, I kind of was leaning over the bar, just dying in pain. Derek Jones, pretty much sell everything. Anything you can think of, we sell. Even if it's not on the menu. Dennis Beecham, facts. People need to get out of their comfort zone. It's beautiful, beautiful world out here, facts. What do we need to focus on in business? Well, for business, you just need to focus on a plan. I call it POA, plan of action. Have a plan of action. Execute that plan of action. I think what most people do with business is we get lazy. We get complacent. Focus on the plan of action. If something doesn't work, go back and find out why it didn't work. Try it again or try a different method. I think that's why a lot of us fail at business. Cam, I have a few locations, Cam. A few locations. In Sosua, 3 locations included. That's including the vape shop, which is not mine. I don't do vape, but it's part of the company. Also the beach bar, but I have a couple of other spots too. Okay, thanks, Kurtwood. Thanks. I'll hit you up behind the scenes when we get off of this live, Kurtwood. Appreciate that. Les Brown, shout out to you. Well, Sylvan, you know what? Sylvan said, I wish I had the guts to live my life that way. Here's the thing. I'm more of a do what I say, don't do what I do type person. I will never tell nobody to make the decisions I've made in my life. I've made some reckless decisions. But because of my confidence, because I believe in myself, because I don't believe in failing, it's all worked out for me. I've been to the bottom. No, don't get it. You guys got to mess up. Don't think I haven't seen the bottom. I've seen the bottom many times, but I keep getting back up. One thing about failing is the only way to succeed is if you fail. In life, the only way you'll learn is if you go through the process. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'll tell people, I don't think it's a good idea to follow my footsteps, but also you need to live for yourself. You need to live for you. I live for me. I told you guys the story when my son dropped out of school, how mad I was. All right, so my son's in the Navy right now. He should be getting out, I believe, in May, or Mark can answer that, but June. He should be graduating in the Navy. So previously, my son turned 18 years old, and in New York, you can sign yourself out of high school. My ex-wife is like a mother to my son, my oldest son. She knew him since he was 3. She kind of raised him here and there. So no one wanted to tell me my son dropped out of school. So when she finally told me, she goes, listen, me and my ex-wife are very cool. So she's told me, she goes, listen, I got to tell you, your son dropped out of school. I told him it wasn't a good idea, but he's 18, he signed himself out. I was livid. I gave this kid everything he needed. I gave him a path in life. I told him, do what you want to do. Don't follow nobody. I've been on that his whole life, right? So I'm livid when he drops out of school. All you had to do was go to school. He won a bunch of championships as a kid. Go to college, get your degree, do what you do, right? Or go to the Navy or the Marines. He drops out of school. So I flip out on him. I flip out on his mother. I'm cursing everybody out because I'm so angry. Then I had to step back and remember, I told my son not to follow everybody else's path. You know what everybody else's path is? School, work, death. That's everybody's path. That's most of you guys' path right now watching this video. School, work, and death. And I told him, don't follow that. So when I stepped back for a second and I realized I did tell my son not to follow everybody the same way I made my own path, I wasn't mad anymore. He decided to drop. He decided that school wasn't for him, and he dropped out. So I had to realize, well, I did tell him to be a leader. I did tell him to follow his own way. That's what he chose to do. Happy Easter to you, Eva. How do I make my husband into an alpha male? Lori, I do not know. Maybe Brandon and D will give courses on that. I'll consult. I don't know. Like I said, I was this is how I was raised. I don't know. And luckily my kids have that. My kids, my nephew, my niece, they have that in them as well. Where they are, you can tell they're just confident, But if we come up with a course, we'll definitely do that. We'll get you guys in that course. Marcus, make sure you hit me up, man. 21 of y'all coming down. It could be a crazy party. Mangoes are a fruit which, when you peel them back and slice them, taste very good and juicy. I'm Brandon is something else. What advice do I have for the wives of beta males? Lori, without being biased, I mean, you obviously married him because you love him or whatever you feel for him, and you feel that's the man for you. So in your world, maybe he is an alpha as far as your relationship. Maybe you feel in the outside world he's not an alpha. I can't say. But whatever got you to marry that man obviously is enough for you, and you're happy. So I don't think there's much advice I can give you other than continue being happy. If you feel he is a beta, you still married him, so there's something there, and that's not being funny. I mean, if you're together, then whatever brought you together is the reason you're together. Catherine. Big J, I'm called arrogant all the time. Arrogant, conceited. I'm called that all the time. I don't care. Edgar, what's up, baby? Appreciate that, Dion. Definitely appreciate that. No, don't do what I do. Do what I say. Lori, that's 1,000%. She said, can't be an alpha male without seeing the bottom. You have to see the bottom. I've been to the bottom a few times. Oh, so my son, okay, so he graduates next week from Navy, from boot camp. So next week. Shout out to my son. I got to write him a letter. Facts. Dominicans in public. We got to use that one, y'all. Yeah, but Brandon, most of the elite of the world who have never seen the bottom were carried by their parents and their grandparents. So that's it. That you're talking a whole nother level of the bottom. Their bottom is $10 million, $20 million. So you're talking a whole different bottom. The elite of the world were carried in generational wealth. That's different. Yeah, they make you do community service, Steven. They give me like 40 hours of community service. Joe, yeah, it's difficult times for everybody. The 7 P's: prior, proper planning prevents piss poor performance and everything. I like that, D. I wish I gotta copy that comment. I like that. Like I said, right now everything's April 29th, April 30th. We'll see what happens after that. Lori, your kids will be what you make them. That's my personal opinion. Your kids will be what you make them. If you install confidence in them, if you raise them without drama, because drama can shut a kid down. If you raise them to be confident, to believe in themselves, Funny story about my oldest son. So, my oldest son always had everybody. Me, my mother, his grandmother, his other grandmother, his mother. Always, my oldest son was always had somebody in his ear. Like, he was the first grandson. He was kind of like, he was my first son. So he was like one of the most popular kids around, being my first child. Because then a lot of my friends didn't have kids. My friends my age. Only a couple of my older friends and older cousins had kids. They weren't around my family like that. So my oldest son was really popular amongst a lot of people. So he always had people in his ear. People just loved him from day one. And he was always being told, like, man, you're the best, man. You're gonna be something special, blah blah blah. So when he played football, people kept in my ear, oh, your son is so good. Your son, I was like, man, stop gassing him up. Like, let him play ball. And I haven't seen him play yet. Didn't see him practice or nothing. So his first game, I'm watching, and he's really good. It wasn't just people hyping him because he's my son. But I had to bring him down to size. I was like, yeah, you all right, but you could have did better. Because that's what installing the confidence was for me to let him know we're not gonna ride the train with you and let everybody think we're not gonna make you a superstar at 11 years old. You did good, but I saw some things you could do better, which is the same as my father would have said to me. So that's installing the confidence. And then also when he was he had so many people in his ear when he was about, I believe he was 4 years old. We went in a park. Now this certain park was a different area of Queens, a very mixed race of people, white, black, Indian, Jewish. Everybody was in this park. So he sees this car, and my son always wanted this car. And I'm like, no, that's not yours. You can't play with it. Go over there on a swing, blah, blah, blah. Well, me and his mother turned around, and we hear a little girl screaming and a little boy screaming. At 4 years old, my son carjacked the little boy and the little girl, threw him out of the, what do you call that, the Tonka Jeep, whatever that is. And he couldn't drive it. So he just stood this, spinning the wheel, the car's not moving. And the little girl and the little boy are screaming on the floor, screaming, holy, holy hell, because my son threw them out the car. But that was all because of him being told you could do whatever you want. Now, I've given you guys this story a couple times, but for those who haven't heard this story real quick, it's 194 people on the live, 121 likes. Real quick for this story for you guys. My father. So I believe it was kindergarten, and my mother could maybe it was kindergarten or first grade. I believe it was kindergarten. Teacher told everybody to write down what you want to be when you grow up. I wrote down I want to be the first black president. That's what I wrote down. The teacher came back and said, you can't be a black president, pick something else. So I went home in frustration to my father, who didn't play no games, and I said, you lied to me. And he was like, who you talking to? That's the first thing my father said, who you talking to? That's where I get that from. And I go, you told me I could be anything I wanted to be, but the teacher told me I could not be a black president. The next day, him and my mother were at that school flipping out on the teacher. I told my son he can be whatever he wants. If he wants to be the first black president, that's what he's going to be. Now, that in my head always told me that there's nothing I can't be. That was crazy. There's nothing I can't be. So that instilled that confidence in me. And him backing it up by running to the school and letting them know, hey, he could be whatever he want to be. You can't tell him no different. That made me feel a certain type of way. He had my back. Trevor Lungo, what's up out there, brother? How you doing out there? Appreciate that $20, brother. Oh, see, well, you're more alpha. So here's the thing, Lori. As you're more alpha, you are the alpha in the relationship. And I don't know your husband, and it's not any disrespect to him. You are more alpha in the relationship, so you kind of drew yourself to a beta so you can keep control. I'm going to sip my wine to that. And you're right, Brandon. Ain't no Rothschild seen about us. What we talking about? Sliced pineapple. Oh, I love sliced pineapple. Yeah, you guys who looking for property and stuff like that. I know people hit me up all the time. Hit up Kirkwood, Caprone Real Estate Agency. Great brother, lives in Puerto Plata. When the coronavirus, everybody gonna eat some mangoes. So let me see, Lori again. What is your opinion on divorce? I don't believe in it, but I got divorced. So, but I got divorced because I got married for the wrong reasons. With somebody for over 10 years. Marriage was like 7 months, 6 months. So, it was all the wrong reasons. It was better we didn't get married. Or at least wait more time. J Dub. A wise old man named Greg once told me, and I quote, I'm not a bad person, but sometimes I do fuck up shit. Yeah, that's facts. I'm not. Listen, I can mess it up. If it's going good, I can screw it up some type of way. You guys are on a mission today. Derek, hit me on the email. Ryan, if can you post? There you go. My email's up there. Scroll up. My email's up there. Yes, Kirkwood. Kirkwood is part of Caprone Realty. You can hit him up. He has his own. If you touch his name, he has his own YouTube channel as well, showing some of the properties. So you can definitely hit him up. And that's my email right there. Derek hit me up about the beach bar thing. So nice easy Sunday. What you guys doing on this Easter Sunday? I'm out here just enjoying the backyard vibes. Master Thriller, appreciate that. $5 Presidente on me, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, nice easy Sunday. We got the hood sprinkler going on again. Oh, Felicia, you cook? Are you doing Easter dinner? I ain't been in the state. Is that what people do at Easter dinner? Is that what we do? I'll be drinking wine and eating a turkey sandwich. Happy Easter to you, Ray Jr. I'll be eating a turkey sandwich later tonight. Try to run through a bottle and a half of wine, maybe. Depends how the day goes. Yes, everybody is 6 feet away. Are you 6 feet away? I think they're 7 feet away. And I got sprayed with Lysol when I came in the house. So they're disinfecting when you come in here. James Tipton, good morning to you, brother. G Free, we just did, as I said, we finished over 200 families as of Saturday. So I keep saying Friday. Friday was Good Friday. We had to do it on Saturday. So over 200 families. Shout out to Mike for the chicken hookup. We got whole chickens in every bag. So we got over 200. It was like, it's like 212 families, something like that. So we did over 200 families. We will try to do another 100 this week. I believe right now, once I check all the donations, we have enough for at least another 100 families, which is dope. So we'll get that to these guys this week. As soon as my back feels a little bit better. Like I said, I hurt my back again. Pinnacle, would I trust DR Luxury? I don't know who they are. I'm not familiar with all the. I know a lot of the employees and owners of these businesses, but I'm not familiar with all the names. I apologize. Dasim, we can't tell. We won't know until everything opens up. We won't know. Trevor, yes, you can own real estate as a foreigner. It has no issues on you. You do not have to be a citizen to own real estate. Ooh, turkey dressing, turnip mustard. Oh, I'm so jealous right now, Felicia. Send me a plate. Send me a plate down here. Definitely send me a plate. Albert is $20 per bag. It's actually I lowered it. It's actually $19 a bag now. It's the same thing, $20 a bag. So 100 can do 5 bags minimum. So whatever you guys can add. Hey, Ryan, if you mind real quick, just posting that Cash App and that PayPal again, please. Shout out to Murder Mace. He's always on the job. What would be the best place in DR to vacation in? It depends on the type of vacation. If you're looking to hang out with some other tourists. Trevor Lunger, shout out to you, brother. Buy more chickens and wine for you. Appreciate that, Trevor. Definitely appreciate that. We're going to get that going this week. Best place to travel. You want to do a family vacation, wifey vacation, I say Punta Cana. I'm actually going to try to go to Punta Cana again this year. Prices should be low as hell. Queens in the building. No, but I'm going to tell you something funny, right? I can't find alcohol in any of the stores, and you can't find Lysol. But previous to Corona, I am a Lysol hoarder. I have bottles and bottles and bottles of Lysol. You know why? Because I sprayed everything with Lysol before Corona. So for me, I may have about 6-7 bottles of the big Lysol cans already in my house. I go to Price Mart and buy the packages of Lysol. I'm a Lysol hoarder from jump. So I've been using Lysol since I was about 19 years old. So here you can't find a Lysol, but I have Lysol. Yeah, I need that Casey hat, bro. I told you, I'm definitely gonna rock that. There you guys go right there. The Cash App and the PayPal. Oh yeah, Grandma Gussie dinners and Easter. Oh. And the Patreon. I posted a video to the Patreon. I'm posting another one this week to the Patreon. I'm a photo dump a lot of my content in Patreon that I can't put on YouTube. And for you guys that don't care about the videos but just want to support the channel, you can go to Patreon, support the channel per month. It's kind of like $5, $10, $20 donations. And every now and then I go post videos in there. I focus more on the YouTube, but every now and then I post a video on Patreon. Earners appreciate that. Yeah, Taylor's actually gonna be doing. I didn't catch his last live. I gotta watch it tonight. Me and Taylor spoke. He's actually gonna be doing some bags in Puerto Plata. Just he's got to do the shopping and stuff. I told him it's hectic, but we gotta get it done. Dennis Beach in the best two neighborhoods. Kirkwood may give you different neighborhoods, but for me, Torrey Alta and is it Cristo Rey? Torrey Alta and Cristo Rey are my two favorite neighborhoods to live in Puerto Plata. Kid King, I do not have Venmo. I apologize. I just got this PayPal and Cash App worked out. I had to cut mine off for DR and use my American accounts. So if you guys see Forrest Parker in the PayPal, that is cousin Felix. I had to use his PayPal because my PayPal here was charging me taxes and business transaction fees, so it was losing a lot of money. Jesse, Coast and Blanca, Freshy are cool. I got friends that live in Coast and Bar. It's not for me. Jason Dickerson, what's up? It's not my thing. Each his own. Each his own. Personally, Torrey Alta is my favorite neighborhood in Puerto Plata. Personally.
He was eating that shit.
So
King.
Sorry.
No, he was just here.
Oh, here.
Okay.
There you go.
Sleeping?
You want your Spanish to get up. I mean, the better Spanish you have, the better experience you'll have. I say that all the time. If you have basic Spanish, you'll get by. My man, who owes you $60? You owe me some shirts. You gotta have a bunch of shirts for me too. By the way, it's the shirt I made with the black print. At Paradise Life. I like it. I like Brandon's shirts a little bit better. But Brandon, you got like five flip-flop Paradise Life with flip-flop on the back shirts. I need my shirts. Jesse, man, no, listen. When Miami ball opens up, they might have to carry me out of there. They might have to carry me out of Miami ball. A lot of you not. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's actually why this food drive has been so dope. Because besides the donations, I tell you guys, I have money saved up because I haven't gone anywhere. So when I go around the neighborhoods, I tell you, I'm stopping in the Camado. I got my guy. He makes a quick bag for like 700 pesos. I tell you, my bags. I add a lot of stuff to my bag. I want people to have as much food as possible because they're gonna call you again in a couple days. So I go to Camado. I got it's like a 715 peso bag, and man, I'm using the money that I would have spent in Miami bar on the locals, helping them out. Yeah, them empanadas Miami bar dope. Jason Dickinson, what's my next business adventure? Man, it's coming soon, but everything's a slow motion right now. Everything's a slow motion. Como va, BP? Todo bien, tú sabes. RGR, what up with you? Yeah, everything's slow motion now. I'm not even thinking about the next. I'm putting the plan together for the next one, but until things open back up, I'm kind of like, let's see what happens here, because the way things are looking, if you guys watch these videos, the way things are looking, it's like there's no social distancing going on right now out here. And I believe there are 2,400 cases, 100 deaths, something like that. People are recovering, but it's the fact that they don't understand and know that there's a rumor about a bunch of people died in Sosua. That's a rumor. It's supposed to be one person from Sosua, one person from Montellano, and one person from another town nearby. I don't even know who it is. But nobody seems to know these three people. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's not a single person that confirmed they know these three people. That's why I say I don't believe none of this news stuff, because you really don't know. And someone on Facebook went and blew him up and said, listen, if 3 people died, only one of them from Sosua. You said Sosua, the other towns are Puerto Plata. So, how was Caviar? Caviar is dope. I just like to have females with me when we go to Caviar. Caviar is dope. Caviar is definitely dope. Did you guys see this with the? And I don't want to go too much into this, but it's something that bothered me this morning. The Chinese telling all blacks, mainly Africans, that they had to stay home, evicting Africans from their houses and telling Africans they cannot come into businesses, saying that Africans are spreading the coronavirus. So just so you know, the Chinese are and one of the signs, which was posted outside of a McDonald's, I believe it was, when translated, it says, "Go home to die, nigga." Just so you guys know. And I'll tell you like this, people go up and talk about racism. I'm gonna give you the difference in racism. And no knock to my China. I have Chinese friends that are outstanding, American Chinese at that. I'm gonna tell you the difference in racism. A white supremacist does not want you shopping in his business, does not want you supporting his business. He doesn't want your black self anywhere near his business. A Chinese racist wants your money, wants you supporting their business, and will still talk about you and treat you like dirt. Just so you guys understand the difference. And I really don't appreciate that at all. Noble, it's hitting hard, but it's going to get worse if they don't start staying home. Trevor, that's what people are complaining over because I just saw a video of 25 Chinese dudes beating up one African brother. Uh-oh, we got the corona. 25 Chinese dudes beating up one African brother. One. The Chinese government has started saying that it's Africans who spread and started the coronavirus. The way Trump is saying Chinese did it, Chinese is saying Africans have done it. And they're waging a racial war against the Africans in China right now. You can go on Instagram, you can go on YouTube. There's videos everywhere. They got signs saying blacks are not allowed in this establishment. Yeah, China has never really accepted them, but they have a huge African community, and now they're turning against them. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're kicking them out their houses, they're evicting them, leaving them homeless, all because of this coronavirus. So when next time you go by General Tso's, which I actually love, but can't eat it anymore, just remember that. Isla Bon? Okay. He passed away on April 9th, which is Friday. Miguel Torres, appreciate that, brother. Definitely appreciate that. Yes, Selena for life. That's right. They won't let him in the hospital. Listen, it's getting bad over there. Lenny, what's up with you, baby? Simon, yeah, I mean, it's real. Elaine, from what I understand, there's no cases either, but there was a rumor last night that some people died in Sosua. But when I saw the notice on Facebook, everybody on Facebook denounced the notice because the 2 people they said, no one knew them. So I can't really say. Kaz, what up with you? I haven't spoken to you in a while. I gotta link up with you. Hopefully answer your phone tomorrow when I hit you up. Gary Mag, 1999, I appreciate that. Oh, listen, when DR, listen, Gary Mag, I'm gonna tell you something. He wants a welcome. I'm gonna give him a heads up with the welcome back party. DR. Let me tell you something. When we open back up, I'm gonna just throw a big party. If you here, you here. If you're not, you're not. I'm gonna do a live from the party. And y'all can just be here in spirit. Mr. Stewie, what up, baby? Well, Jonathan, you should be good for August. It's really the end of April, beginning of May. People got to worry about. But right now, May looks promising, honestly. Oh, that feels so good. Just that little spritz.
The ghetto sprinkle.
The ghetto sprinkler, yeah.
It's working, man.
That little spritz feels so good.
You can't buy that shit in fucking Super Polas.
That is perfect. That is perfect. Let me get you a look at these dogs while they're eating. Hopefully they don't turn around and try to bite me. Y'all see these dogs. I think you heard me. These two big ass dogs right here. That white one, I saw a picture when he was a puppy. He was so cute. Now he's not.
16 weeks, man. 16 weeks.
Yeah, he got huge in 16 weeks. I saw when she posted that picture. He was a little cute little puppy. Because I asked, I said, where you get that one from? She said, oh, he bought it. Oh, he's cute. That's not the same cute little puppy I saw.
He'll hit 100 something.
He's going to be big. Yeah.
She just turned 52, 53 pounds.
Oh, damn.
Growing.
Noble, as far as the 5G, they just signed up in DR to do the 5G. They just signed up. That may take forever. Who knows how long it'll take out here. Eric Cole, yeah, testing is a big problem. We know that. Testing is a huge problem. Selena for life, I have to agree with you. I've seen too many times where they're just taking any death, labeling it corona. But what I was told, and shout to my healthcare workers, what I was told by one personal friend of mine was that some hospitals will do that for more funding. You're already dead, right? Maybe we can make some profit off of you for more funding for the hospital. So some hospitals are doing that just to get more funding for that hospital. Oh no, there's some pretty dogs, but you know, I'm not after all the animals I had in my life, I was the what was the Joe Exotic, the king, the Tiger King? I was the Tiger King before he was the Tiger King. I mean, I'm on the internet now. This is 4G, and this is pretty good, so I don't think we really need 5G. What is it? Chick need to put another OnlyFans page up and download a twerk video in 3 seconds faster? Like, who invented OnlyFans? I want to shake his hand because, good Lord, OnlyFans is making everybody money. I'm about to put a twerk video on OnlyFans. See how much money I can get. May 22nd, we'll see. Yeah, I had it all. Snakes, lizards, gerbils, everything. I had all types of animals. D, what new episode of what? Jasmine, the mangoes are waiting for you to get back. They said, where Jasmine at? What up, bro? Murder May said, hospitals are hurting right now. Yeah, that's why I was told. I heard that they're doing the death from corona because D. I'm reading a lot of comments, bro. You gotta type it all in one. I'm not drunk. They're like 2 glasses of wine. A recipe for boiling water. That's a hard one. There's a new episode of Tiger King. Whoa, wait a minute. I gotta get on. By the way, one of my Fire Sticks has a VPN. Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys in America with your Netflix. I'm in this DR Netflix. I've watched almost everything. Mr. Stu, I know who it is, B. Queen's Wolf, you already know. Stewie calls me BI calls me the Queen's Wolf. That's what's up. How do you change your name? I don't. You got to go on your settings to change your name if you can. Exactly, Ryan. It'll help them qualify. That's why one of my friends actually said that a lot of them are putting the deaths as COVID just to get the funding. Oh, Ozark is cool, but you guys got All American and American Netflix. You guys got All American. I watched that. All American is kind of cool. Got kind of boring after episode 13, but All American is dope. I watched 93 last night. I watched something else. Oh, I watched Containment. Containment is pretty good. I don't know if season 2 is gonna come out. We're living in it now, season 2. But Containment was pretty dope. Big Mac, 500 paces. Appreciate you, Big Mac. Big Mac out there holding down Porta Plata with Kirkwood, making Porta Plata great again. Underground, okay. Yeah, I just like I said, one of my fire has VPN. I'm watching like, oh, dope. I get to see stuff I can't see normally. All American is cool. Episode 13, and All American is a true story. By the way, I forgot the guy's name. He played for the Giants for a little while. All American is a true story about his life. He was a linebacker for the Giants, a backup linebacker. Uh, I forgot his damn name. He won a Super Bowl with us as a backup. Oh, Jackson Jeter. As soon as you wake up, music is blasting. Nothing but church music. It goes from church music to Dembo at 3 o'clock. I have not watched the platform yet. I will. What it is I got to turn my phone off when I watch the platform. Because I got to pay attention.
Simon King.
No, I gotta catch that.
No,
Slick Rick said, any mangoes out there? Yes. There are some out and about.
Rotten mangoes.
Rotten mangoes, yeah. with some nice. Yeah, Selena, but when I watch, I understand Spanish. When I watch TV shows in Italian or Spanish, I gotta put my phone down because I like to pay attention. When I try to really watch a movie, I like to sit and pay attention. I just saw Bad Boys 3, which was dope. I just saw Brahms, The Boy 2. I'm a horror movie fanatic. The Boy 2 was dope. But when I watch movies with subtitles or in Spanish or Italian, I like to pay attention. Just because when I get to my phone, I might miss something. Mark Brown, what's up? You came in late. Yes, you are late, but we're looking at end of April, beginning of May. I'm not doing a twerk videos for you. I'm doing a twerk videos for the ladies. Brandon, Freud is on my list. I actually have I write all my movies down I gotta watch and TV shows. Freud is on my list. But so every now and then I go back to World War Z for why I don't know. I just can't help myself. Slick Rick, hopefully everything good in June, man. I couldn't get into Jack Ryan. If you read the books, I forgot the name of the books with Jack Ryan, the original books. It's the TV show doesn't do it for me. You know, it's personal. I read oh crap, I read like a bunch of Jack Ryan books. Jesse, help me out. What's the name of those books? The Jack Ryan books.
You like fresh mozzarella and tomato?
Yeah. Top Boy is good. Drake just did another the new season. Thank you.
You want some?
So now we got wine, cheese, and tomatoes. You guys see that? Mozzarella. That's good. You're not supposed to eat on TV? It's YouTube. It's okay. Tom Clancy. There you go. Thank you. Jack Ryan. What was the last movie? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there was a bunch of movies, but there was one that was really good that stuck to one of the books. Excuse me. Yes, Tom Clancy was the author, but sorry, the characters. Certain characters don't play Jack Ryan very good, in my opinion. Just my opinion. That's good. Hey, this is good. Mozzarella and tomato, very good. And it goes good with the wine. Mr. Full, why is Dominican plantain so dry and hard? I love Yaz says hello, Thomas.
Huh?
Yaz says hello.
Hello. Hola, cuña.
Why I like sweet plantain. Honestly, I like sweet plantain. No, it wasn't a cough. Me clearing my throat. That was good, bro. That was really good.
You want more? I got a lot here.
No, thank you. I'm gonna drink this one. That was all I need right there. Give me some more wine.
I'll bring the bottle.
All right, thank you. It's open though. There's no top. No, I don't have a butler. I'm at my Coco brother's house. I call him Coco brother. We used to do tours around DR back in the day. The dish, I don't eat beans like that, Ryan. I can't stand beans. I got some baked beans. Thank you, bro. Oh, they just asked if I had a butler. Oh man, I wish I could put him on camera. You guys, he had his arm out with the towel. You guys got
the butt in butler.
the butler. No, not Jack Reacher. Not Jack Reacher.
No homo.
Thank you, brother. Damn, he just made me a glass of wine. I guess I do have a butler. You guys asked, he showed up. Oh, that wine is so cold. I love cold wine. Mr. Dog, take this. Go ahead, Mr. Dog. He wanted some tomato. You want to come say hello? Say hello? No? She's camera shy.
You can show them King and Simon.
Yeah, come on. Get out of here. There's nothing left on the plate. No.
All right, come on, let's go on the sprinkler. What you drinking? You got your juice?
Mr. Forbes, it gotta be, it depends where. It depends where. You know, Brooklyn and Queens got some of the best Jamaican food around. It depends where you get it from. Oh, what is that called, Tommy? The sweet beans? That thing they made for Easter.
Habichuela dulce.
Habichuela dulce, yeah. Sweet beans, habichuela dulce. I have someone that made me some. I gotta go pick it up. I don't know. It's it's a delicacy in out here for Easter.
Emma likes the sweet beans, right?
Sweet beans, yeah.
Habichuela dulce.
Yeah, but I like the Easter much better.
Anita, I'm a picky eater as well, which is why I eat a lot of junk food, because junk food never gets boring. But so what are you guys doing? We hold on, whoa. 202 people in here and 168 likes. Can we get that up to 200 likes, please? And you know why people ask for likes? Because the more likes, the more it trends, and the more people take a look. I mean, I'm only at 7,100 subscribers. And all you guys right now in this live, all 205 of you, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit that little bell, the notification. This way, whenever I'm going live, whenever I pop up on a last minute live, you guys know. Yeah, there you go, Jackson. The sweet beans with the vanilla wafers. Yeah, that's dope. I haven't had some this year, but some people had some. They're gonna save me a little bit, so we'll see.
Oh, that feels good, huh?
We'll see. Willie's gonna be fine. April 24th, he gets sworn in supposedly. That's when Data's being sworn in. So we'll see. You know, let's get the borders back open before we talk about the mayor. Nothing's gonna happen without the borders being open. You know, hit that like, subscribe, share button. Like I said, hit that notification bell so you guys get all the notifications when I post something crazy, when I curse Brandon out, whatever it is. I might just curse Brandon out in the next live. And you guys, I'm matter of fact, Brandon. Sean Patrick, what up with you, baby? Brandon, everybody wanted to know how'd you get the gold Woo card, the Western Union card. And one of the lives we talked about how you have the platinum gold Woo card. I've never heard that before, but you have it. And I told everybody they can contact you for the Paradise Life shirts. Is he playing with a rock? And the
Coconut.
And the gold platinum Woo cards, which is free transactions over $200. So let everybody know how you got that Western Union card. This is a big backyard too.
It's a shame that inside of the house isn't nicer because the grounds.
It seems nice inside. It actually seems like an older house. Is that what it is?
It's good for me with dogs.
Yeah.
Because nothing's really nice, nothing's. But
Gotcha.
One room with AC.
Oh.
Everything here is a lot more expensive. This is like the
Yeah, this
the
is
cheaper
like
building
Laguna.
area.
Yeah.
But the backyard and the pool are all I really need.
Gotcha.
You know?
No, this is nice. It's definitely nice.
What do you get? Fan squeaks. You know, just stuff
I
like
heard that, yeah. Peso Mesa, what up? Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that notification bell. I'm going to say it a million times. Hit that notification bell. I might just pop up on a live one day, and it may be a really good live. And if you don't catch it, you don't catch it. And I'm going to delete it in 24 hours just to see who's actually paying attention and hitting that notification button. Hit that notification button. Scott Charles, what up? Hold on. What message is Brandon delete of these? What's going on? As of now, everything's going to be cheaper in DR. I know Playero raised their prices, certain foods. OG, what up with you? Oh, that's the red wine you drink. You don't drink Cabernet? Oh, I bought another bottle. I would have bought that. I didn't know. Okay, no, I bought some extra. Okay. Scott Charles, it's raining.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's the. No, I thought she liked the red. I brought another red one. Is it raining? I heard it's raining at night. I've been sleep. I've been getting a lot of sleep. So, oof. I can't lie about that. I've been sleeping good. Only 2-3 hours at a time, but I mean, still, it's more sleep than I usually get. I've actually been going to sleep, waking up for an hour, going back to sleep. So, I've been feeling amazing.
The guy from Horrible Cola messaged me. I want you to talk to him. Not Horrible Cola, from Santiago.
Rent is seem to be getting cheaper, but like I said, Playero, there was a thing on Facebook, people were beefing, saying the prices were going up in Playero. I have noticed that, but
Oh, the white one's the girl.
it is what it is.
Same age as him. They messaged me finally.
Air Maxwell, did I catch it? I caught the
Still
highlights.
has it, let him know.
A lot of people said that Primo won. A lot of people said that RZA won. You know, I used to be Wu-Tang. I can't be biased. I saw the highlights. I think they both had state of the case. They both were pretty dope. You know, I thought they both were very, very dope. I heard a couple of highlights, but when I saw the playlist, I mean, Primo has some hits. But at the same time, RZA has some unforgettable music. You know, so that might be one of the most even battles I've ever seen. Because they both have so many hits. Whereas the Manny Fresh and Scott Storch, whatever his name is, I think that was biased because a lot of those songs that Scott Storch played, he didn't produce that himself. He co-produced. And co-produced meaning he played the piano or something on it. You know? Whereas Manny Fresh produced all those songs himself. So I think that one was biased. But this one right here, I think was more even from what I heard. It was a tie. That's what I think. From what I saw. And like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw highlights and then I saw the playlist. Excuse me. I thought it was a tie. You know, both have so many hits. You know. Excuse me.
Would you be willing to rent it for 1 year to see if we like it?
My canteen and pop. Sylvan, I don't have a canteen and pop. And Bonnie, yeah, not in pop. GT, what up, baby?
I think I really want to start selling.
End of April. Shutdown is end of April, so beginning of May, everything should be okay, but it could change again. You guys are seeing these videos. If you go on Instagram, you see these videos of people outside after the curfew, people wilding out. They just caught a music artist. He was out at late at night. They let him go. Then a general said, nope, put him in jail, locked him up the next day. He still has to do 40 hours of community service. They don't care who you are. You're going to jail. I missed the T-Pain Little John. I didn't see the highlights of that one. Who won the T-Pain Little John? I missed that one. Lenny, the lines are long on weekdays. On Sundays, you're good to go. No long lines, but on weekdays, yeah. Oh, forget about it. Got to get there 7:30 in the morning early. For the bank, you got to get there 6:30 in the morning and be online till 8. Mega, yes, it's different than traditional Spanish, but once you grab the traditional Spanish, you'll get the gist of it. Oh no, everything I have is closed. There's no reason to have anything open. Yeah, vaccines mandatory. That's a whole nother Sunday service.
How come you saying that? How come you saying that?
Well, guys, we're at an hour and 25 minutes. Still don't got a 200 like shit. Still 3 short of 200 likes.
You could cut them and they could be.
Felicia, I know they're giving fines here, but people aren't going to pay the fines, so they're making them do community service. They're making them clean up, sweep roads, sweep streets. They're making them do something. Up 201 likes real quick. Shout out to you guys for that. Oh, Little John won. Okay, Little John got some hits, y'all. People don't realize Little John got hits. So you guys, Ryan Murder Mace just posted. You want to send some donations? Like I said, I'm gonna do another 100 this week. Just want my back get better. That's my biggest thing. I was doing Wednesdays and Fridays with this week, Wednesday and Saturday. It's really all about my back right now. My back is killing me. May just take Wednesday off and just do. No, I'm good. Thank you. May just do the whole 100 on Saturday, Friday, Saturday. But I will get it done. If by Wednesday I'm feeling good, we'll do it Wednesday again and Friday, like normal. I just don't foresee Wednesday my back being back to normal because, as you guys remember, I lift these bags up as well. And like I said, it was a 60-pound bag of rice. It was a pack of 5 pounds each, 12 bags of 5 pounds. And I just picked it up out of the taxi, started walking up the steps, and my back gave out quick. I was done. So I don't have a massage person right now because my massage person's stuck in Puerto Plata. So, more than likely we'll do it Wednesday and Friday as normal. I'm always talking, I'm in pain, but I work through the pain. I got nothing better to do than do these donations and give these food out to these people to make sure that they're good, fresh out of YouTube jail. Yeah, word, right? So for me, it'll get done. Hopefully next Sunday service. Appreciate that, Selena. I'm on the live now, so I'll get to my other phone. Definitely appreciate that, Selena. But we did over 200 families as of this week, and we'll do 300 families. Hopefully next Sunday service, I can tell you we did over 300 families. I just know that we're making a difference. The biggest part of this is when we run out at that moment, and I gotta tell people, hey, there's no more at the moment. I had one guy arguing with another guy yesterday, and I'll never forget this comment because it struck in my head, and I had to pull him to the side. He's yelling at the guy because we're telling the guy, there's no more. We're not taking any more names. We're gonna pop up and just do it, and you guys come, because no one seems to listen. We're trying to have it in order, but I said we're gonna do it again and blah blah blah. So one of the guys goes, "Hey, you don't hear him talking? He's talking." And the guy said, "What's wrong with you? Are you crazy?" And the guy said, "No, I'm not crazy. I'm hungry." That struck a nerve with me because I was really like, I totally understand him. I had to tell a good friend of mine because he was there with 20 other people. He's like, "Greg, I'm really hungry." And I said, "I got you, but you gotta wait a minute." I told him I was trying to tell him this, like, go to the side. And he's a friend of mine, but I couldn't pull money out in front of all these people. Like, it was a mob of people, and I was like, I want to help you, but what about the other 20 people? You know what I'm saying? We gave the last couple bags away. Said, "Here, take that." And then I told him we're gonna do it again. Don't worry, but there's nothing right now. But this guy is a real good friend of mine. I tried to give him some money, but like I said, I couldn't do it in front of everybody. Because it was like, just to be, because once I give to him, I gotta give to everybody. So we'll figure it out. They keep that back strong. My back, I've had a bad back for years, but it made it worse 3 weeks ago. Lifting these donation bags up. Believe it or not, lifting all these bags are heavy to, bring them in and start separating them. But yesterday, getting the 60-pound bag out of the taxi, it was the worst. And I felt, as soon as I took one step up on the stairs, I just felt it. I said, "Oh, no." And I just ran up and dropped the bag, and I was like in so much pain. So yeah, I got a bad back. It's kicking in recently, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll get another. You guys appreciate donations. We're getting the people fed. We're doing what we can. Appreciate all of you guys. Feel free to email me, contact me on Instagram, whatever the case may be. We're gonna do another 100 this week, man. As it looks right now, we have enough donations for another 100 this week, and we're just gonna keep going. You know. Sean Patrick, why do they not help? Well, they did do the food stamp money. They gave half. They did half of the employee money. Even though I gave my employees money, they did half of the employee money. So they've been doing something. It's coming in slow and surely. HIV/AIDS. So yeah, we'll get into that. Kirkwood, I got you, brother. I'm gonna hit you when I get off of this. So you guys be good. Appreciate all you guys. Hit me on the email. Until next Sunday service, hopefully I'll do another live this week. I want to see how many of you guys actually hit that notification button. I might just do a pop-up live. I'll let you know. So you guys be good. Have a good Easter, a safe Easter, and social distance. James, I know, but you can't find these people now. Nobody's around when I'm doing this. You know, no one's around. So you guys be good, all right? I'm going to do a pop-up live this week. So see, if you don't hit that notification button, you won't know about it. You guys be straight. It's a flip-flop. I'm out.